Hey everyone, Colin Bennie with the Reebok Boston Track Club here again, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about some tips for some speed workout days and race days, really just any sort of opportunity you have to run a little bit faster, how you can make your experience better, how you can get the most out of your workout or your race. So one of the first things I'm going to talk about is some running form tips during your speed sessions or during race day. Really, all you want to do is, even when you're running faster, just really focus on maintaining some good, strong form. Really think about that arm drive, keeping that good 90-degree angle in the arm. Or sort of surprisingly, the arms really kind of power through some of your sprinting, so you want to really make sure that you're using your arms as well and not really just trying to get everything from the lower body. But at the same time, it's important to kind of stay relaxed through the shoulders because you tense up and that just really can throw off your rhythm and just make it hard for you to run faster because you just get a little too tight and it ends up being pretty counterproductive. Another thing, just really focus on staying strong through your core. As soon as you start wobbling, going side to side, your goal is forward movement. You're going side to side, you're working against yourself, you make it harder to really go faster forward. So really just think about being a good, strong, straight line of movement. And that really helps just kind of keep you moving in the right direction, literally and figuratively. Recovery. Recovery is always important. You have a really good speed session. You're gonna feel it in your legs the next day. What I like to do, a really good foam roller session before and after your run is always a good way to sort of just flush out some of the leftover lactic acid or soreness that you have. And day after a speed session or a race, really, don't worry about the pace. If you want to go out without a watch, that's great. Just run how you feel. It's really important to know that the work is done in the speed session and in the race, and there's not as much room for improvement just getting out the next day. It's about getting out the next day, but you don't have to be too worried about how fast you're running, even really how long you're running. Just getting out there and just having a good mind and knowing that you are in the process of recovering from something hard and getting ready for your next hard effort. That's the most important thing. And now, mental tips for the start line, whether it's a speed session, whether it's race day. A few of the things that really help me out in getting through some of that is, you got to go into it just understanding that a lot of the hard work is done beforehand. If it's a race day, you've done all your hard workouts, everything's in the bank. Now you're just going to go out and have fun. At that point, you just got to remind yourself that you're excited to be there. You've done everything you need to get to that point, to get through that race, and just enjoy the fact that you are on the start line and you get to race again. Especially nowadays, last year a lot of us didn't have quite the number of opportunities to race that we usually did. So enjoy it. Just focus on the fact that it's going to be fun. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be fun, and that's why we're all here. Another really important thing is, especially for the race day, you really want to remind yourself that it's something different. Even though it's not too far off from your workouts and you're getting prepared, all your workouts are done to prepare you for the race. You want to have some sort of stimulus that can, remind you that it's going to be a little bit harder. You're going to want to dig a little deeper and do a little bit better than you have. One thing for me that always helps out with that is having a good shoe to wear for your race. Depending on what race you're running, it might could change what shoe you're wearing. A lot of the stuff we do, I do for the Reebok Boston Track Club with road races, requires a nice sort of running flat or racing flat similar to these. These are the Reebok Run Fast 3.0s. New shoe, they're just amazing combination of comfort, support. You get some good cushion, but they're unbelievably lightweight. I'm going to let you go take a closer look here because they look great, they feel great. I mean, come on, those are some pretty outstanding looking shoes. And I'm telling you, when you strap them on your feet, if you're getting ready for a race, you're going to be blown away with how good they feel on your feet and how much they help improve your running. But really, like that, focus on when you get to the start line for these races, just enjoying it. That's what we're all here for. That's why we all do this. So the hard part's done with all the workouts, and when you get to the race, you really get to go out and enjoy competing with other people, enjoy competing with yourself, have a good time, and that's really, that's exactly that. That's why we all do it. So just use these tips however you see fit, and hopefully they'll get you ready to go a little bit faster on your speed sessions, recover better from your speed sessions, and get you in a good mental spot on race day. Thanks everyone, see you soon.